Perceptions of the local economy is still not key in influencing residents' attachment to community. It's even less important than it was last year. And boy, did we have bets riding on this one. You know, having said that, you know, the economy, perceptions of the local economy has never been something that primarily attaches folks to place. And that might seem weird, especially this year, but let's think about it. A couple things. First of all, the economy is bad everywhere. Okay, so people are not looking to local economy to really derive the satisfaction, the passion that they feel for where they live. They're looking to other things, frankly. So that might help explain why it's even less important this year. But it's never really been a key thing that really attaches people to their place. And think about it again, go back to the beginning when I said, what is it that makes people say, God, I could live here, I'm so glad I live here, let me show you my community. Let me show you what this community is all about. You don't whip out the want ad section and say, look at all that. That's impressive, isn't it? Now, I'm being flippant, of course, but we are talking about a psychological connection to community and the things that drive that connection. And when you talk about the jobs as part of the equation, that's all well and good. But we all know that there's another side to where people go and to where people stay. So instead, we have social offerings, aesthetics, and openness as key to driving resident connection to the Bradenton area. Remember, that's the MSA, so these two counties. Bradenton is in the Bradenton area. The MSA in this area is not far off from what we saw in other places. As a matter of fact, social offerings, openness, and aesthetics is the #1 driver in all of the night communities, as it was last year. And for those of you who don't know, the night communities include everything from Wichita to Philadelphia, to Detroit, to Macon, to Charlotte, to Milledgeville, to Tallahassee, to Miami, to Long Beach, California, to Aberdeen, to Grand Forks. I mean, St. Paul. It's an incredibly diverse group of communities, incredibly diverse. And when we see the same things showing up, regardless of size, regardless of makeup, regardless of economies, you have to think that there's something really special going on with those three things.